how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to another episode of my Diablo 4 hardcore run. My plans for today are get the Cathedral of Light done and start farming in Tier 3 worlds. Because honestly, Tier 1 is basically just for campaign. Tier 2 does like it makes you get more loot, gives you a little bit more XP, but it's still pretty rough. You really want to be at least in Tier 3. However, if you're in hardcore, don't pressure yourself, don't push yourself, only go when you're ready. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you near the end. So the Cathedral is pretty easy. I face tanked everything. I will tell you though that if you're a squishy character, there's going to be a lot of stuff hitting you. So just keep that in mind. But I don't think it's very difficult, especially on Tier 2, which I think you have to do it on Tier 2, but I'm not 100% sure. It was relatively easy. The boss is really well telegraphed, so as long as you're paying attention, you should be okay. But just remember, nobody knows your character like you do. So just keep that in mind. I really want to switch over to World Tier 3, and I was going to do it right now, but I'm going to be honest with you. If I die, I'm never going to grab the rest of the Lilith altars. I don't know why they don't show up on the minimap of your other characters. I think that's really dumb. I think they should fix that. But because that's the way it is, I'm going to go finish all the altars before doing anything in Tier 3. I know, like, once again, I still feel really bad about, like, looking up the map of these altars. But, dude, it's 163 altars, man. I'm not doing that. That's not fun. That's not a skill thing. That's just unfun as hell. Anyway, while I was doing that, I ran into a couple of strongholds, so I was like, screw it, might as well take them down. And when I was doing that, when I was channeling it, I actually thought I was gonna die, and I would have cried. That would have been a terrible death. Anyway, we made it to the last altar finally. Boop. It didn't take too long. I actually almost had all of them. I was missing like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 or so. But hey, we got them done. Nice. Now I can hopefully not die. Alright, let's see what all that work did. Oh my god. Okay, so we get 68 for all attributes, and we get 9 skill points. I think we get 3 Paragon points. It might be more, I'm not sure. I can't look, so I'm not level 50. But that's pretty nice. It's going to make leveling alts a lot easier. And with that out of the way, it's time to switch to Tier 3 and hope we don't die. So Tier 3 unlocks sacred items and hell tides. I didn't know what a sacred item was until I picked it up. It's basically just a mega rare. Look at that thing. My god, it does double the damage of my Tier 4 upgraded legendary. Like, what the hell? Well, we basically doubled our damage, and I'm going to be honest with you, this dungeon was easy. The only thing that ever really was hurting me at all was poison. If I was standing on poison, I would degen. Other than that, I had no issues at all. Cleared the dungeon. I was feeling pretty proud of myself. I know most people are probably on like tier 4 or 5 or however high it goes. But I'm pretty happy with my progress. I'm pretty happy. I'm having a lot of fun. This build is really nice. I just face tank basically everything. My damage is pretty solid, and it's only going to get better when I get Sacred Gear. I mean, just putting that weapon on, like, literally doubled my damage. Look at that ring! What the hell? It's pretty fun to find these sacred items, to be honest with you. It's cool seeing, like, just a mega charged item. You're like, oh shit, is that going to be crazy? I mean, that one was trash. Oh, it's a one-hander, so what do you expect? We ended up finishing the second dungeon, so let's go get our tree. Alright, tree, don't be shit. Give me something cool. Oh, what are those? What the hell? Are those, is that for my Paragon thing? Oh, these are the dungeon keys! Oh shit, I can do the, like, mega rippy dungeons now. I ended up running into the Butcher on my second character in World Tier 2, and I'm kind of impressed. I just wrecked his shit. Like, dude, my gear on this character is pretty mediocre. I didn't mean to use my blood thing there. But, dude, I took him down no problem. Like, I had to use a few health potions because I wanted to see if I can tank his hits. And as you saw there, the barrier can, but if I don't have the barrier, he slaps me pretty hard. But hey, I'm pretty proud of myself. Killed Butcher on World Tier 1 and World Tier 2. Granted, this character's only level 34, so I'm sure the Butcher is weaker or whatever. But hey, man, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know, man. It's pretty cool. So this character is going to be Summoner slash Bone Necromancer. The minions are mostly there to give me defenses, like the guys with the cleavers, the Reaper guys. They give me Fortify, which is really cool. And on top of that, my Golem makes me tankier. But once I get my build set up, my mages will be doing a ton of damage, just like my character. Can't wait for that. So if you're wondering why I have this character, he's a backup, so when or if my main character dies, I don't have to start from level 1. That's how I used to play hardcore back in the day on PoE, And that's just how I like to do it, because I like to just like, alright, my character died, that sucks, but... Oh, shit. My first Sacred Unique? Didn't know that was a thing. Can you die, please? Holy fuck! What the hell is that? Okay. Well, we have a new helmet now. And I have ridiculous resist. Wow. Sacred items are, they're pretty good, man. I definitely recommend getting sacred items. I've been having no issue in these dungeons. It feels really nice to just, like, tank everything and do solid damage. Also, I like that you can randomly drop cosmetics. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but hey, whatever. Free cosmetics are free, dude. Got another dungeon. Dude, these dungeons are just fun to run. It honestly feels like... I don't want to keep making this comparison, and I'm sorry that I do, but, like, it kind of has the same emotional feel as when I'm doing maps. Like, you just chill, you're running through, you're doing whatever you have to do on screen, and you're just killing stuff and relaxing. I'm having a really good time. I really am. I'm not saying the end game is perfect. I'm sure I'm going to run into a wall at some point. I'm going to be like, oh, this blows. But so far, I'm just having fun, dude. I'm just running in dungeons, killing monsters, getting levels, dropping sacred shit, figuring out new mechanics. It's a good time. We slapped our glyph in there. It doesn't do a whole lot because I don't have a lot of attributes. But I do like the glyph system. I just wish they rolled. I went through the list and it turns out they're all fixed. I think that's lame as hell. That's boring. That's dumb. I don't like that. Make them roll, please. That's so much cooler. I've had no issue killing any of the bosses or the elites. I'm not saying my damage is crazy. I'm sure there are people that like kill these bosses in 2 seconds. But I'm very happy with how my character is doing. I'm very happy with my clear speed, very happy with my single target DPS, and I am more than satisfied with my defense. Hey, a ring. Another glyph. So the glyph was trash, but hey, whatever, man. Hey, another sacred. That seems like garbage. Whatever, man. They can't all be good. You need to scrap some of them. Finished another dungeon, and blood necro for life, dude. Blood necro is sick. So I got an item that rolled a mod I didn't even know was possible. Check that shit out. +2 to a passive. My god. Okay, you see how it says 30%? Okay, normally... One second. Normally it's 18. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Pretty happy about that. I wanted to re-roll it so I could enchant it, but I guess I have to do Hell Tides. I don't even know what that is yet, so I'm just gonna keep doing dungeons until I figure it out. I'm sure I'll get I'm sure I'll get a tutorial thing at some point. Oh my god. 9% movement speed? What the hell? Okay. Well, we upgraded them and they're almost 13%. I really wanted to change that last modifier, but I can't because I need to do Hell Tide. Alright, let's see if this is even, like, noticeable. I don't know if I can tell. Whatever, man. It's an upgrade, okay? It's technically an upgrade on paper. That's all that matters. Got another glyph, which was actually kind of cool. Not crazy or anything, but hey, it's cool. I like that. So far, I'm really liking the Paragon system. Can't wait to see more of it. I decided it was time to take the big risk. I'm going to use my dungeon key, and hopefully we don't die. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to spawn it on me. It actually turns a dungeon into the, whatever. Cool. Alright, let's go see if I lose my character after all this time. Got a unique right out the back. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's a spare, it's a spare. So I ended up doing the dungeon, and it was easy. Honestly, there was a couple of times where, like, I couldn't tank a slam. I mean, I could tank it, but, like, it did, like, 15% of my health, and normally it did 0. So I had to be a little more cautious, but overall it was totally fine. Same clear speed, damage was still great, and I was still very tanky. Took down the boss, and we got 2 keys from this dungeon. Hell yeah. Oh, you also get a reward just for completing it? That's cool, I like that. Sick. So we have a tier 2 and a tier 1 key. I finally got the tutorial for Hell Tides. TLDR, you go and kill monsters, you get points, and then you get to open random loot chests out in the area. I'm going to try to do one, but one hasn't popped up. But my goal right now is probably just to focus on doing these dungeons, get some more sacred gear, and I'll worry more about the Hell Tides in a little bit. Went and did some more dungeons. Honestly, man, like, Blood Necro's sick, dude. Like I haven't struggled with anything at all. Like not once the entire campaign, not once through all this. And I'm even doing harder world tiers, and I'm watching my homies die in like my friends list and stuff. So I'm pretty happy with my league starter. It's pretty sick. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. So just to quickly go over my character. We are level 53. I don't know how to see what level I am on the Paragon board, but I am 2 away from the very end. Once I get there, I can finally see what actually happens. I'm assuming it just puts another board here, just because like the borders are all lit up and whatever, and it's like floating in free space. I don't know, just it looks like it's gonna like just pop in. I'm probably just gonna go with whatever affects my blood magic stuff. Hopefully the tree gets more complex as you go on, but even if it's just stuff like this, it's still way better than Diablo 3, so I won't complain. I'm not gonna go over my gear too in depthly, but my helmet is disgusting. That thing is radical as hell, and we have just a lot of damage reduction. We have +2 to our blood surge, which is like one of our main forms of damage, and everything else is just about keeping me alive. These boots are awesome. Whoops. Love that movement speed. I definitely started feeling it more when I was doing dungeons, but in town, I don't really notice it. I don't know why. Our weapon is mediocre. I have to do Hell Tides before I can enchant it. And my jewelry is whatever. I just learned last night that you can actually upgrade your jewelry. So yeah, figure that out. That's pretty cool. I'm not stupid or anything. It's fine. In terms of our skill tree, I don't think I really need to go over it too much, but I will show it to you very quickly. We go for all the blood stuff. We go for fortify. We only have 1 point in this because there's no point leveling it up. And yeah, it's a very basic tree. I'm not gonna go over it too much. TLDR, we get fortify. We get blood orbs. We heal all the time. Every few, like I think it's like 10 or 12 seconds, we get a free overcharge, which makes us do a ton of damage. Bone storm makes us take less damage and makes us crit. And we have bonus attack speed when we are healthy and bonus damage when we are healthy, which we pretty much always are. Anyway, my voice is dying. I just wanted to talk to you before it does. My goal right now is to look for hell tides. Oh, there's a hell tide. I'm gonna do that right after I upload this. Actually that's gonna be gone, right? How long does it last? Yeah, that'll be long gone before this video is done. Anyway, that's the goal. I'm gonna do Hell Tides. I'm gonna do dungeons. Keep trying to push. I would like to eventually switch to World Tier 4, but I'm not gonna rush it. I want to save up gear for my alts. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. You might not see me tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty sick. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully you'll see me tomorrow. If not, I should be on the next day.